Alright, so let's just hop straight into this. I just made this account, and this is my day one login, and I'm going to be showing you, as a free-to-play player, how to start Dragon Ball Legends. So this is the Legends Festival, and with this we'll be getting, for the first day, 100 tickets. And what I recommend as a brand new player, what I'd recommend for you to do is summon. Just get that out of the way, because you're going to need characters to do things, and preferably good characters. But this is the reason why it is probably the best time, is because sparking rates are 30% for one sparking, plus triple. Now, we don't have anything unlocked except for summons and story mode, basically, and then obviously we can build our team. I'd recommend doing download all because of this. Now, these are what you're going to get as a new player. You're going to get 3 total, and it gives you a Legends Limited guaranteed. Really, with Legends Limited, they're all good for the most part. This Goku's really good, he's just a glass cannon. Currently, it is the 28th, I believe. Yes, it is the 28th. And this is not going away till the 17th. So, we have about 18, 19 more days. From the start of this video, from the making of this video. And now, don't really worry about these at all. These other summons. Don't really worry about them. Elastic ticket summons. Now, brand new free-to-play player, if you're starting this event, just like I am here, you're going to get these. You're going to get total 300, but for the first day, you're going to get 100. Then the second, third, fourth, and fifth, you're going to get 50 each, equaling 300. Level 1. We have done absolutely nothing except for summon for units. Let me click on characters over here. We'll click on character list. Here's what we have, and I'm not going to go by level. Yeah, okay, I'll go by rarity. Okay. Descending. Okay. So for sparking this, here's what we got. Now, we might only have 7, right? But this one, it's a good 7. It's a good sparking unit right here. Zenkai, this unit right here, good sparking unit. So is he. So is he. Now these 3, not that they're bad per se, they're tags. So this is fusion / hybrid Saiyans. You can rock it on either. This is Regeneration. Regeneration's kind of been dead for a little while now, and that's very sad because this is my favorite category. But now we also got all these extreme units, which some of them are good. These 3 right here, good. These 5 right here, as a matter of fact, are good. This Bojack, he's good. This, he's good. He's good. He even has a Zenkai. This Gohan. This third form Frieza, also same concept. He's got a Zenkai as well. Come down to hero units. Okay, they kind of all suck. But here's my point. As a new player, starting, whatever. They total days logged in. 1 day. And 65 characters without doing a single battle other than tutorial. That's amazing. As a free-to-play player, you're going to go to characters. After you do your summons immediately, you're going to have Shalot on your team. Guaranteed. He's going to be a leader too. Cool. You don't got to teach me your ways, old man. Here's what you're going to do. Bam, bam, bam. We don't need them. Rarity? Yeah. We're going to toss him on the team. No. I mean, yeah, no. So basically, we're going to toss any sparkings really on the team. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's on the team, because nobody here is really going to be used except for Shalot. Because he's going to be the person that carries you through the story mode. Not that he's the only person that can be used, but he's too effective to not take advantage of him. Because everybody gets him. Right now, though, all you're going to do, click on story mode, and you're going to farm story mode. as much as you possibly can right now. Whereas with your first 3,000, do this. Every new player is going to have it for 168 hours for 7 days. That's how long people are going to have it. So, do this 100%. Just do it the 3 times you can. Now, I'm going to express this. Simplest, easiest way to understand. Here's how you're going to summon and through this event. Choose what you want. Do you want future? Do you want God Key / Saiyan? After you do these 3, you're going to summon on whichever banner you personally decide to go for. Whether it is God Key, future, or maybe you just like Trunks and you want to get Trunks. Maybe you don't care for a future team at all, you just want Trunks. Maybe you don't care for a God Key team at all, you just want Broly, or Goku. Okay. Summon for whatever you want. Just do it on one of these 2 banners, not these banners down here. It would be an absolute waste if you did these banners down here, because the units that are on these banners are all, and I'm telling you, every single unit that's on all those other banners is on this banner and this banner. The final thing before I end this video. There is a total of 11 parts. This one just came out. With Shalot, you can solo bare minimum to 7. If you use only Shalot as a unit. If you were to walk into a battle, every single battle, with just Shalot, no other unit, you can solo up to part 7. At the very least. Now, I say that because part 10 and part 11, you can't use Shalot. It is impossible to use Shalot. They locked him as a character, so you have to use other characters. That's why you can only go to part 7. And then part 8 is too hard to just solo with him, so you need other units. Part 9 is too hard to just solo with him, so you need the other units. Which isn't a big deal because you're getting guaranteed LFs from your guaranteed LF summons. But by the time you hit to part 8, so from part 1 to part 7, you should be getting easy multiple thousands of Chronos. And from part 1 to 11, you should be getting bare minimum like 20 to like 25 to 30 even thousand Chrono Crystals. And when it comes to story mode, if it's possible, do as much of the challenge missions as you can. I mean, sometimes it's hard, it just is what it is. But some of them are pretty easy to clear without a single casualty, clear with 3 less characters, clear land a strike skill 1 time, land a first strike, clear without sustaining more than 100,000 damage, clear within 100 counts, clear within 120 counts. Simple, but you get 3 Chrono Crystals per one. Now, I'm going to farm, and I will be back with a video soon, and it'll be a summoning video, and the next step, which you guys should be able to reach in a day, probably. That's what it'll probably be. Not a full day of farming, but here and there when I have time, I'll just hop on and do a couple story missions, and then